Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Our second shoot is at Uncut and I'm driving to Uncut. Hopefully, we don't meet any traffic. I see. Our second shoot.
Hey my loves, welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to do the needful by subscribing to this channel and making sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. You guys, the reunion. You know it is one thing we've been waiting for. Some persons have actually revealed the date for the reunion, which we do not know if it is the actual truth. But why we are here right now is some info also leaked out again that was not revealed amongst the other plenty reunion gists that we got. I say wahala, they say be like bicycle indeed, because what we are hearing about this reunion at this point, it is tiring. In fact, there is a particular one, I think is at the end of this video. We're going to be guessing what that is. I need a help when we get to that point. You guys would help me fly that bridge because I don't know what that person is actually talking about. But you guys, is a lot. So still on the reunion just going on and flying and us waiting for the reunion. We all know, oh, they have actually shot the reunion. We are now waiting for the reunion to be aired, right? But before the reunion would be aired, we've actually heard a lot. Unlike previous reunion, this one previous reunion we only hear, oh, the housemate has actually lodged in their hotel, and we also see the housemate drop inside this. But this particular one seems so different, as inside house we get to hear some gist. Meanwhile, let me get this from Femi David before we enter the proper gist. Femi says, now so I go they lie down, they watch my brothers and sisters on that day. I am sure talking about rapture. Femi, you and I know you're not talking about any rapture. You're talking about the reunion. You are amongst the people who have been telling us about the basbos that happened, and he was among the people who said, fans, you finally got what you want. If they're not going to be editing this reunion so bad, honestly, I feel like it's going to be a very hot one, and it's so going to be so unexpected for a season that is being called or tagged boring. Meanwhile, guys, let's enter the gist proper. Right, so whilst it was everybody, the TL was busy with various thinking going on, you know, a particular stand, BB stand, came out to say reunion gist drops at 4 p.m. Page goes private. One ex-housemate who claimed to be bestie with another inside the house turned around, tried to okay with her man after the show. Yes, so you read that right. It was Mercy. Cameras caught it, but the full gist didn't air. Now they're saying this particular gist we're going to be talking about as it hot. The full gist did not air. When they say two breasty, two people who entered my mind was the Nelika, right? But it wasn't there because the Nelika are so cool. Nelika sisters, they are so cool. Now let's start here. Part 1, so you will know it is not cooking. Two lawyers knocked inside the house. Situationship where everybody swears saying are just friendship in that house. They no do am one, so dry hopping, under duvet movement, multiple rounds. Now why that girl won't bite on top of the boy? By the way, the boy threatened to sue if anything comes out. You guys know this gist is like, it's so plain that they are referring to the Ozika ship that he did knack, and now Ozzy has actually told the production if that comes out, he's gonna sue them. How is that even possible? Me, I no grill. I no believe this gist, no verse. But let's continue. So the person now said it is 4 p.m. gist drop. Let me tell you how one close alliance from the house turned into pure betrayal. She defended her publicly, but was plotting with her man privately. When I get to see this, I be like, okay, maybe I'm getting the picture, but let's read this out. And then we are going to read everything this person is just going to review about this reunion, thinking that did not really air, they caught it out, blah, blah, black sheep. And you tell me what you think about that. They were never besties, but they moved like real ones. They defended each other from day one, especially when DRC pressure was getting mad. To the viewers, it looked like unshakable loyalty, but behind closed door, plot twists. After the show, something shifted. One of them suddenly got closer to the other's man, like everywhere, calls here and there, sending checks on you, message at weird hours, clear. At first, it felt harmless, then she started planting seeds. Be careful with how she said XYZ about you. You deserve better. She is not loyal. Okay. You know her type of work, and when you saw my nyash in the house, how did you feel? Classic manipulation starter pack. Now, if you see this gist, you know they're actually talking about Wanni and Wanni, Shauni, and Onyeka. This is what this person is talking about. But let's continue to, go through it. Though it is giving me Oya Kukuruku, cook that thing, right? But at the same time, if I could actually bring what other people had said, about this reunion, let's continue to, let's continue to listen until we get to see the reunion proper. It didn't take long before the guy began acting funny, distancing himself, picking small fights. The relationship crashed, but the real girl was who secretly hoping to replace the girl, liking every post, sobbing on TL, sending voice notes at odd hours. At reunion, that is when the real story surfaced. Someone spilled what they knew: DMs, calls, even hotel meetup attempts, and the snake, she had nothing to say. All the "I was just being a friend" story couldn't survive the evidence. DMs, voice notes, homestones, and real low moves. So right here, this person is trying to say that what actually caused this rift between Onyeka and Wanni was not any other thing, but it's because of Shaun. Onyeka was dropping voice notes for Shaun. Onyeka was actually making some side, behind the scene movements with Shaun. There are some hotel meetups with Shaun that they wanted to plan meets, and then that was where the problem started off from. But I think they actually spoke about it at the reunion, and then Onyeka's reply was she's only trying to keep up with a friend. And they said the voice notes and the other stuffs do not prove it's just like a casual friend thingy, right? Okay, now let's continue. But what broke fans the most, the snake went online after all the drama and posted, "I need evidence. Chimo, not every bestie wants to see you win. Some just want your man, your light, and your shine. And when you fall, they will be the first to post. God's timing is the best." This reunion, people will shout real ones only will be exposed. Loyalty was performance. Friendship was strategy. Love was just distraction. Now who go cry last, we never know. Reunion tea just started brewing, and if you think this is the wilder story, wait till I tell you about the housemate that was taking a ship for endorsement deals. Wait till we no go here. Wahala be like bicycle like this, so whichever ways we are sat. I've always told you guys this, and I said so far Mimi is on this YouTube space. Do not worry, you guys. We are all abakukas. We're going to be here. We're going to see everything with our two eyes, or the real, or the bad, or whatever, the truth. We're going to see everything. So right here, they're actually pointing at Onyeka as usual, that this is what went down between the Wanni and Onyeka friendship that everybody have been asking about. People have been asking what really happened to those two. And then she says reunion tea just started brewing. Okay, I've read all of this. Reunion will premiere June 22. So they said on the 22nd it's gonna be the time we're gonna watch all of this drama, this intense drama that they actually told us everything on the TL. Whichever ways, I said again, we are sat. And then the person continued and says, funny thing, when she was asked why she did it, she said because the other party said stuff about someone using and dumping her. She wanted to revenge. Oh, is this where all this thing is coming up from? Is this where all this is coming from? Okay. She asked for the video about Ozzy dumping whatever. After reunion, one housemate was called least favorite. And this is where I want you guys to help me. After reunion, one housemate was called least favorite. Instead of letting it go, she started feeding his guy partner with gist and lies just to scatter them. Who do you think was really moving mad? The girl that got shade, his male partner, him, that the fans. Hey, who will tell us this one? Guys, who can guess this? Who can actually guess this teaser? Because at this point, I am confused. A lot of gist flying, and then we do not know which one is which again. This reunion foul. But at the same time, knowing that the new season is gonna air in July, I understand why it is on the 22nd. But we are sat anyways. Now, Metro says you people should take it easy with this news. Oh, the Mbadiwe twins do not own any form of shares with MultiChoice. They might have some PR affiliation with them in the past. Oh, so they even have PR affiliation. You know where this person is coming from the part where that person said that OZ told the production that if they air that part of the reunion, that he is so gonna sue them. So do you think the production is going to be threatened and will not do what they have in mind? Do you think the production is going to skip a thing because of a housemate came and say something like that? Okay, oh. And then what will you say is something happened during this bbnaija reunion that will shock everybody? Real Uncut drama. Something happened during the show that camera didn't show. Even the camera tried to hide it. But gist, no, they hide for long. At this point, we are waiting for it because some of all these people on the socials, I will not lie to you guys. I do not believe most of this gist, especially all of this cooked up thinking going on. I've heard some thinking from likes of Big Love, Comrade, and all of that. There might be atom of truth in all of these happenings, but that does not really mean it is 100%. And we're going to confirm this when the reunion air. But this particular gist now that does not have anything to do. They said it's not going to end the reunion, that they actually threatened the production. How are we going to know if this is not cooking with some spices added to it? But whichever ways, feel free to drop your 2 cents and let me know what you think in the comment section. Meanwhile, the girl they are still dragging like a past my neighbor generator was busy swimming yesterday. This girl can swim like fish. She was busy swimming and then she says peace of mind won't wound me. I'm sure she's seeing all of the cooking happening on the TL and then she's letting them know, say, una go talk tire because I did enjoy my life. Meanwhile, Onyeka, it is the body that I'm actually eyeing, having this kind of body, being thick and then your tummy is not that big, I know what I mean by not that big. Some people will be like, oh, her tummy is big, but the tummy is not big, oh, you get why. Anyway, cheers, guys. I'm dropping my voice right here now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Please do not forget to like and share this video and let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye for now.